passion, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Mason. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Great move there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have locked down corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
Line gets set, first down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Now on first down from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morris. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Now on first down from the 43. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Let's it fly. Touchdown.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Using his legs, it's Morris. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now he's going to break the pocket. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. On first and 10 from the 38. They'll leave it with him. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And into the end zone for a touchdown. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one, getting them back in the ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ross. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake. He's going to fire deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll give it to the back.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And it's in for a touchdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They move the tight end all over. Trying play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quarterback on the keeper. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Bounces out, looking for that line. It's Baxter. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And here comes the punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Off play action. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. It's a completion, not a first down, but effective to give the punt team some space. Looking for a block. It's Mason. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on first down. Might be looking to run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, 3rd and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They're bringing heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Yeah.
Hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. This time he's got it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. How about this? They go empty on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Yeah, the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Makes the catch and gets the score. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they're able to get him on the ground. Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They're going to run it.
The one thing you know you're going to get with this guy is yards after contact. He makes people miss. He can break tackles, wears defenses down, and he's doing it right now. After that last carry, the offense now set up beautifully close to the goal line.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Onto the field to get the drive started. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Nice move to keep running. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And he was giving up some size. 4 wide receivers on 2nd and inches. They might try to take a shot. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll do it himself. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Morris. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel. The fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying his defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense getting set for 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And that pass intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, You think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got him downfield. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll try the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. This is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Mason. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. A strike downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. It'll be a draw. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's in for the touchdown. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strikes.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him dig the ball.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. On target to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, what a move! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball? You're not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand, nice big play the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
Now the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. The sure hands, it's Ross. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Going up top on 1st down. He's got it down the middle.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Throws to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Comes out throwing on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They want to just keep throwing it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's caught. Touchdown. Up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The run from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a crease. It's Morris. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Defense just can't cover this guy. We've seen it all game long, whether it's man coverage, zone coverage, double coverage. They cannot find an answer for him. He's already got over 150 yards.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on first down. The throw. Got his man on the right. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move. He'll off one deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.